right now. And yeah, I'm like wearing all these like long clothes, like these warm clothes, because I just came from Bali about like 5 days ago. And I'm still used to the temperatures there, like that it's hot. And here it's like, it's hot during the day in the sun, but it's actually cool at night, like even at like 9 degrees Celsius at night. So I'm really surprised because it's August. And yeah, so I'm just like prepared. I'm like wearing these long sleeves and long pants and stuff because, and I'm like sniffling because yeah, it's like the weather is different here. So I'm used to it. So yeah, I wanted to talk about Tantra. So basically, like Tantra is everything. It's our whole life experience. It's not only about sexual health and like sexual experiences, but that's also part of it. Yeah, that's kind of the cherry on top. Like that's like the end part. So, but if you look at Tantra, like it encompasses everything, and like it's the breeze on your skin. So like you feel the softness and the kind of delight, and it's like delightful living. It's like living for pleasure. Like I don't want to say like living for pleasure, but like making every experience pleasurable. So even walking, like anywhere, like even if you're going to work, make it a pleasure. Like walking to your car or driving, you make that a pleasure. Eating your breakfast, like it's pleasure, right? So you're giving pleasure to your body, nutrients, and like you're just taking in the positive energies. Like you're doing everything out of love and appreciation. That's the whole core. So Tantra is not only about like partners, but about yourself too, like being your best friend, your own best friend, and like taking care of yourself and having a relationship with yourself first, and then you can have a great relationship with others as well, because you already love yourself. Like your masculine and your feminine energies are united within and others, so like they join here in the heart. So as well as like earth and heaven join here in the heart. That's why the heart is really important. It's like I'm in Slovakia and I look around and there's like all these like Catholic things like Mother Mary and Jesus, and like they're all like pointing to the heart. So I see them like in people's houses. You know, the old people still have, like even younger people, they have, you know, statues or like paintings and posters and stuff about this. And so I love it because like when I see the purity like on their faces and their bodies, like they're so calm and they're so in meditation and prayer, and like they're so pure, like they're just like um yeah, they look amazing. Oh, like they're so peaceful and they're at peace. So I really enjoy it a lot. And yeah, and that's Tantra too. Like Tantra is like living a really peaceful, pleasureful life and having pleasure even with God. You can have pleasure with God because God is love. And when we receive God and the Holy Spirit into our body as well, like everything makes love, like within, like it's love, and it just creates so much more love. And you know, I see a lot of people like I was in Bali and a lot of people were just like smiling a lot, very nice and kind and friendly. Um, but here, like I mean, there's different kinds of people everywhere. It's stressed out too, but here I see a lot of like stressed out people, and I can really tell that like they need this, like they need to receive the pleasure into their hearts and like peace into their souls. And sure, they go to church. You know, this is a Catholic country, and it's really, it's beautiful the way that it's kept. It's very manicured well and well taken care of, and you know, sometimes even to perfection. Like just everything looks amazing, so clean. But we need to also cleanse, you know, our body, souls, and our hearts. And this is how we can do it, like with White Tantra, which is to receive the pleasure, like of everyday life, like to really in our life. So body, mind, and soul. And yeah, so it's basically involving our senses of like of touch, of listening, what's around. So like right now I hear some traffic in the distance, I can hear the wind, I can hear a bus driving by here. I can hear the people talking and like their steps around. It's like the sights, so involving ourselves with the sights, like I can see like trees around me and the bus over there, the people walking on the sidewalk. So, and the sun shining on that field back there, you know, so it's involving the senses, and I can taste the espresso that I had just like a little bit earlier. So Tantra is very sensual. So like step into our sensuality, which is, you know, a bit of the feminine. So like we do have our masculine, which is action and logic, but you step into our feminine as well, which is like more sensual pleasures and the enjoyment of life. And these two polarities needs to be balanced within ourselves, and then with others as well, like with our family, with our community, with our friends, with our partner, our children. So yeah, everything needs to be balanced, just like, and also the realization that we are nothing and everything at the same time. So, you know, we are nothing, like we could be dead any time the last day, right? So we have to realize that, you know, and we do realize that we're sometimes in like dangerous situations, or we put ourselves, or some things happen to us that you know, we're kind of scared for our life sometimes, right? So we realize that, you know, our life can be gone at any moment in time, right? And we realize, like, our family dies or our friends die, pass away, right? Like, we realize how short and precious life is. So it's that realization that anytime we could pass to the spirit world. So what do we still have here? Like, while we're still in our bodies, what can we still give and experience, right? So like, I remember watching some like movies like earlier on, like yeah, some time ago. Like, what if you only had like 6 months to live? What would you do, right? And like that changed my life concept, because I realized that, you know, what if I only had 6 months to live, right? Like I was also struggling with a lot of depression, PTSD, anxiety. So what if what if life ended, right? Like, would I want that? Or like, what do I still want to experience? So if I had 6 more months to live, I just did whatever I wanted, and that's it. It's my life. I want to do what I want to do. Like, you have to take steps and that chance in life. You can't just always be directed and influenced by other people, what they want you to do. And a lot of people are stuck in that, as I was as well. And yeah, Tantra definitely frees you up for that, because then you can start listening to your own intuition and your connect to God, and that can direct your life, and it can make your life flow in a really beautiful, fresh, new way, where like the universe gives you everything you need, and you're supported in such ways, like such beautiful ways that you didn't even expect, like at all. Like miracles start happening in your life. So yeah, I'm experiencing that right now, actually. And also the types of things, like they really open up your energy channels, your kundalini. So you know, like the chakras, like we go from like the root chakra, which is like red. You know, you have a rainbow body, which is like the light body, the rainbow. So you start from like, you know, safety or fear, right? So fear is blocked, safety open, so you trust, right? Then you go to the orange one. The next one is like sexuality and creativity. So are you being creative in your life, or are you feeling guilt and shame, right? So are you open or are you closed? Then the self-esteem, yellow. So do you have that open or not? Like, are you confident about yourself, or are you just closed in to yourself, right? The next one, the green one, is heart. So are you loving others, or are you keeping to yourself, right? The throat chakra, blue, like it's yeah, blue color. So are you communicating? Are you sharing your views and your opinions, your thoughts, your feelings? Or are you keeping them inside and keeping them all sealed? Indigo is your third eye. So your visions, are you allowing yourself to meditate and to receive guidance, spiritual guidance? And your crown chakra, are you being connected to God? That's violet. Are you connected to God and to the universal powers and source? Is that shut down? So when these are unblocked, like when like your kundalini, your energy can flow within yourself and you can heal. Like your body is constantly healing, like it's in a state of perpetual health. So that's the state that you want to be in. And there's a way to like open up and clear your chakras. I can do that, so you can contact me for like a healing about opening your chakras and your kundalini. And then everything, like when you're open, everything like it flows into like your needs are met, like you get everything, like everything is provided for you. So yeah, it's amazing. And also it has to do with like sexual health as well. For example, for men, to keep the seed inside and to like to let it flow, like circulate. So don't let your energy out. Like yes, give it to people and like contain it and like give it and receive, like so circulate in and out, and then within yourself as well, like a battery, like plus and minus, right? Like the charges, positive and negative, need to circulate and feed off of each other. And yeah, don't like deplete yourself. So when you're depleting, like when you have so much negativity around, like your energy seeping out, that's not healthy. Yeah, so I wanted to make this video, and it's really good. I'm so good about sharing this information, and I hope that it helps. Yeah, so God bless you, and see you. And contact me for any questions or information that you have, or if you have any issues, or if you want me to work on you and help you to solve your problems or issues or anything like that, I can do that as well. I do offer a 3-month program, or like however long, 6-month or a year program as well. We can talk about that to help you like unblock your chakras and like your energy centers, so that you can like live a full life to attract everything that you need and want into your life. So I offer that. So let me working with some really amazing people when it comes to like trauma healing, and like healing your relationship with your mother and father, things like that. You know, if you're traumatized, if you're hurt, and if that's blocking you, like if you didn't receive enough love, could be blocking you from like other things in your life. So contact me. We can and we can love into your life again, like love as in divine love and like universal love, so that you can love yourself again. You have someone to hold your hand and allow you to receive that love. And with relationships too, that will invite relationships into your life as well. Or then also like partner work as well, like with your partner, so that you can have a balanced relationship and healthy relationship energetically. Okay. Take care.